Dennis Weaver here for the District 6 preview for week number 8 of the Tennessee high school football season. 3 games on tap tonight for District 6 teams. We begin our preview in Mount Juliet as district-leading Cookeville takes on the Bears of Mount Juliet. Covering the Cavaliers for WHUB 1400 The Hub in Cookeville is Brian Sweet.
Fresh off of a bye last week, the Cookeville Cavaliers will hit the road again this week as they travel west down Interstate 40 to face the Mount Juliet Golden Bears. The Cookeville Cavaliers come into this game with a 4-3 record, winners of 4 straight, and fresh off a bye last week, the Golden Bears sit at 6-1, their lone loss of the season coming to that powerful Beach Buccaneer squad. Last season, these two teams met in Cookeville, and Mount Juliet was able to whitewash the Cavaliers by a score of 52-0. Another tough non-district test for the Cookeville Cavaliers tonight. Cookeville Cavaliers versus Mount Juliet Golden Bears. Catch all the action on News Talk 1400 The Hub. For Cookeville Cavalier football, this is Brian Sweet.
Coffee County visits Cumberland County as each team looks to score their first win of the season. Covering the Raiders for WMSR in Manchester, here's Lucky Knott.
This week, the Coffee County Red Raiders travel to the Cumberland Plateau to take on the Cumberland County Jets. Coffee County will fly in for the 7 o'clock kickoff and ready for a game to decide which team goes out a winner on Friday night. Both teams come in winless on the year, looking for their first win of the season. Coffee County coming off a loss to Lincoln County where they could not get the offense rolling, even though this year they've had Peyton Meeker, their quarterback, throw for over 1,000 yards. And tailback D'Angelo Rozier has rushed for over 700. It's a battle of the winless teams. Somebody's going to pick up their first win of the season. Will it be the Jets or the Raiders? Coffee County playing at Cumberland County. I'm Lucky Knott for Friday Night Thunder from Thunder Radio in Manchester.
Covering the Jets for Wow Country in Crossville, here is Steve Randall.
The Jets host the Red Raiders of Coffee County in a district matchup. Both teams are still looking for that elusive win number 1 on the season. The Jets used the return of several players from injury and suspension to play their best game since Game 1 in a loss at Stone Memorial last week. But the Jets' defense continues to struggle on 3rd and 4th downs to get off the field. The Panthers converted several 3rd and long plays into first downs and were also perfect on 4th down attempts. CCHS is giving up 42 points per game. Coffee County has won 6 in a row over the Jets and 8 of the last 9. Cumberland County's last win in the series over the Red Raiders came in 2005. I'm Steve Randall, 102.5 Wow Country Sports.
And the big game of the night takes place in Sparta as White County hosts Warren County, with the winner punching their ticket to the playoffs. Covering the visiting Pioneers for Sports Talk 1230 WAKI, here's Jay Walker.
You know, coaches like to say the most important game is always the next one on the schedule. Well, for Warren County, that is certainly true this week, as the Pioneers take on White County in a game that will decide which team goes to the playoffs. The Pioneers are coming off a bye week. The week before, they picked up their second win with a victory over Coffee County. Coach Tommy Johnson went with a 2-quarterback system using Lee Carton and Hunter Mulligan, and it was effective, so we can look for more of that tonight in Sparta. The Warriors, meanwhile, have some momentum after a win over Loudon last week. It's Warren County and White County at Sparta. With Sports Radio 1230 WAKI, I'm Jay Walker.
The voice of the White County Warriors on Solid Gospel AM 1050 WSMT, here is Jeff Barnes.
A playoff berth is on the line tonight as the White County Warriors will host the Warren County Pioneers in District 6 AAA action. The Pioneers were off last week. The White County Warriors hosted Loudon in homecoming, and despite the starting backfield being injured, Blake Lynn and Jake Young picked up the scoring as they defeated Loudon by a score of 27-12. The Pioneers only need to win to clinch a playoff bid. The Warriors need a win tonight and a Cumberland County loss to clinch it outright, or they must beat Cumberland County on October the 26th to clinch that playoff spot. It's the Warriors and the Pioneers tonight at Warrior Stadium in Sparta. For 1050 WSMT Sports, I'm Jeff Barnes.
That does it for the District 6 Roundup. I'm Dennis Weaver of Friday Night Thunder. Check out our website at FridayNightThunder.com. There you'll find links to our YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook pages, along with a link to our live scoreboard. And if you want to listen, there's a link to hear us streaming or a list of all 11 of our broadcast partner stations. This has been Dennis Weaver for Friday Night Thunder.